Virgo. I pulled out some oracle cards. I can't even speak. I'm so excited for you. I pulled out some oracle cards to check on your energy. And whenever an amazing array of cards comes out, I'm always like, damn, I should have turned on the camera and done it with Virgo. But maybe this is part of the message here, that there's something that you're doing that's bringing in a manifestation that needs to be kept a little bit quiet. And I'm seeing someone go hush, like hush. I'm hearing hush. I also was receiving a lot of messages before I turned on the camera. One is there is somebody in your energy trying to figure things out about you, trying to, I don't know, it's a little bit nosy for some, and for others of you, it's a little bit of an obsession, but I feel like it's undercover, and I feel like for many of you, I said men, okay, that could be a particular message, but for many of you, this is somebody that you know pretty well, like a friend or a colleague, or maybe a lover, an ex-lover, or current lover, but it's like somebody is in your business, trying to get in your business. And Virgo, some of you know my mom's a Virgo. I know that Virgos are very private, but it's for good reason. It's because, in my experience at least, Virgo knows a lot. And sometimes people can't handle all of the information that Virgo knows. So I feel like you've been holding back because you've been doing something in your own life here to bring something in. And it's like somebody's starting to get a little bit side-eyed, I'm hearing, or feeling like you're sneaky, or just kind of they want to pry into what you know because they feel like you're holding something back. But I don't think you're doing it to create this reaction. I think you're just doing it because you're guided to be quiet about something here. Now, your cards. I have manifestation and imperfection. And then this shell card with this spiral. And magick. And it was funny because when manifestation and imperfection came out, I heard trust the process, which is, you know, a saying that annoys a lot of people. But I heard trust the process. And then came out magick with this shell, which shows the magic of the universe to create these divine patterns that we see in so many things. You know, if we spend some time thinking, I'm hearing, meditating, listening, and feeling what's going on around us, like in our immediate environment, I'm hearing inert objects, we can see that there's magic in quite a few things. I feel like for some of you, you have some magical tools. Now, this might be tarot cards or something, a pen. I'm seeing a pen. Maybe what you write is magic and you're not even aware of it. You manifest what you write. Interesting. Well, you're ruled by Mercury. Yeah, pen to paper. That would be a very Virgo thing, right? Because Mercury is the mind and communication, and paper would be that earth, you know, the tree, earth manifestation. Okay, so careful of what you write, because I feel like that could bring in a manifestation. This could be things you're writing in a journal or even a to-do list, something like this. I don't know. You're very powerful right now. This is clear. And your energy is a lot. Maybe you feel a little bit buzzy with it, but if you don't, then others around you are picking up on this energy of yours, and it's kind of contagious. And it people want to be around you because of it. This is interesting. There's a oracle card stuck in here. I don't know how long that's been there. Let's see what it is. Eruption. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like your manifestation is about to erupt. And even though it might feel imperfect, whatever you're doing, work-related, love-related, whatever, you have to trust the magic. And the magic is I feel like the magic, all right, hold on. Magic, okay. Mystery. No, epiphany. Interesting how I saw mystery. Epiphany. Let's pull one more. The magic is just going to happen, but I'm feeling like it's something to do with nature. Potential. Yeah, see how it's like... Also, we're coming up to a new moon. Now, my readings are timeless, so whenever you watch this, it's good for you. So whatever new moon we're coming up to, I feel like this is a time where you're going to see your manifestation reach a different point of potential here. You're going to be having an epiphany really soon. I think it's at the new moon here. This is quite beautiful. See, it's like what's inside of you here is going to manifest outward. See the color? Okay, Virgo. Let's get into your reading, the tarot, and see what else is going on. I had some other messages I was hearing for you. What were they? The air sign's always an air sign. You're an earth sign, but I always feel like you're so air with your Mercury. But the air signs, which you're half of in my opinion, always begin speaking to me so quickly. It's like, I got a lot to say. But I'm feeling for you, it's like, don't mess it up. Don't mess my message up. Because there's something here that you have worked really hard on, and you do want it to be recognized for what it is. Okay, so I got the message here that somebody's nosy. And that obsession thing, it's like somebody is like keeping their eye on you. Oh yeah. Somebody is keeping their eye on you, and for some of you, oh, my hand's really itchy there. For some of you, this is, and it's my thumb. I'm hearing rule of thumb. Some of you, someone's keeping tabs on you here. I feel like it's an employer or somebody related to your work, a colleague. For others of you, it is that nosy. Well, I don't know. It's going to be different for each of you, but you should know intuitively what I'm talking about. There is this person. There might be more than one actually, but there is somebody. And I feel like this is going to resonate for most of you, or it is happening. You're maybe not aware of it yet, but you will be. I'm hearing in the next 30 days. Where it's like they're being a little shady, a little shifty. And maybe you can't put your finger on it. What's going on here? I don't trust them, Virgo, to be quite honest. I'm not sure if the intentions are bad, but I feel like I don't trust it. But of course, that's up for you to decide. Oh yeah, we will get into your cards. The other message I got was, you're really good at focusing in on people's positive qualities, right? When you meet somebody and there's no like history or whatever, even if there is, you're usually really good at looking past some things, not always, but okay. So you're really good at focusing on the good qualities of people, and Spirit wants you to look at someone holistically and not just the qualities that are related to you or the qualities that you only see. Take a holistic approach to this person or these people and really look at them for who they are in all aspects of their life. And don't just focus on the parts that work for you or that you like or that jive. You know, there's something about needing to see all sides of a person here. Okay, let's get the cards out for Virgo Spirit. For Virgos. There you are, the Hermit as the first card. Okay, so you're on top of things, I feel. Ooh, Virgo. Wow. Damn. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. I should have said this earlier, but you don't have to be a Virgo sun sign to have this resonate. My name's Andy, if you're new to the channel. If you're returning, I love you so much. Thank you for all you do to help this channel keep going, all the likes. And I think the sharings help the most, but you know, whatever you do, even watching the video is cool. Yeah, and just sending your good vibes. I really appreciate it. Virgo's I've built a lot of connections with some Virgo subscribers since day one on the channel, so it's been neat. Anyways, let's not do some small talk here. I feel like, okay, if this does resonate with you, there will be an extended. You could find that link in the description box below. Ooh, some of you were making a decision here about love, or are making a decision when it comes to love. For some of you, felt pretty disempowered in a connection. Maybe things just weren't changing. Things were just staying the same. Could even be post-connection, I'm hearing. Interesting. And you're kind of debating on whether you should work on this with this person or not. I feel like you know that you could cause a major upheaval if you, Tower, if you expressed how you were really feeling about something. And I feel like you're protecting your peace of mind, so you're not doing that. You're prioritizing your sanity, I'm hearing, but your peace of mind, so you're not starting a war about something or confronting someone about something. For some of you, this whole message about having to look holistically at someone, you're avoiding it because once you see what Spirit is trying to get you to see, you know you won't be able to ignore the situation, and you will have to confront someone, or you will have to do something about it. And that's going to disrupt something for you. Okay, that's just for some of you. Your current self, the Hermit. Right, so this is you manifesting. This is you trusting in the magic, and also being a little bit quiet. This is that hush energy I was feeling. I feel like many of you are getting more comfortable with the Hermit archetype, and some of you were frustrated with the Hermit, with, you know, as an expression of yourself. I'm hearing, why is Taurus the Empress? And the Empress is the next card, and Libra as well. But it's like, yeah, why is Virgo the Hermit? Because Virgo is about beauty, really. It's also, it could be the mother archetype, like the Virgin Mother archetype, but it's really this beautiful feminine energy here. And in the tarot, it's not really expressed in that way. It's like an old man, seems quite opposite. So I feel like you're understanding a little bit more about the power of that quiet manifester that you are associated with. Because no one can quite manifest the way you do. I'm not just saying that to butter you up. It's true. That air, Mercury, and that earth, I mean, that's straight magician styles. Like, I'll take from the ethers, from spirit, from my mind, and make it happen. And for that reason, that because you have that magic, that manifestation magic and power, you are hidden in a sense. The epiphanies you have in life are like miracles, I'm hearing. Okay, so you're in your energy. I like that. What are you looking at? You're looking at the current theme right now at the time of this reading, or coming up for you in the next 30 days, I'm hearing again. The Empress. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. But if you're not, I feel like this is you really getting clear about what you want when it comes to love. And I mean platonic love, romantic love, familial love. I also feel like in a work environment, you're dealing here with somebody who is doing something shady. I just have to say it. Like, look how you're looking over at this person and they have their back turned to you doing something. You're like, I see what you're doing over there. It's interesting because the Hermit is also looking at the Empress and the Empress is not looking at the Hermit. This is for some of you, you're manifesting something, you're not even realizing it, or you're figuring something out and you're not even aware that you're doing this thing. One sec, Virgo. I do believe you're focused on your abundance and respect, demanding respect. Some of you are dealing with someone who's really focused on something else, maybe focused on work, focused on another person, whatever they're focused on. I feel like you're done trying to get their attention here. Okay? It's like if they can't realize your value, that's their problem. The key goal to pursue right now is the Queen of Swords. Because I'm seeing this as another person here, as well as yourself, but also another person, and the way that you're looking over at this person, I feel like calling something out, whether it's just to yourself or actually doing it, is going to be really beneficial for you. This is that seeing someone from a holistic perspective, right? Not just their good qualities. It's like, how do they act with their friends? How do they act with their family? How do they act with their job? Like, what's the full picture here? Because I feel like you're only seeing one side of someone or a couple sides. And again, this could be multiple people here, or a group of people you're dealing with. And once you are really able to see that truth there of who this person is, I'm hearing, and why they're so nosy, okay? Or maybe you're going to realize they're so nosy by the way they talk about other people, okay? It's going to give you a nice reflection point to how they're thinking about you. Once you realize that, an obstacle will be removed related to this person. Yeah, look, 7 of Wands. This is a card of an obstacle. They're blocking you in some way from something. What? 10 of Wands. Oof. What are they trying to block Virgo from? I don't understand. And I never say that. I don't understand. So maybe this is something that they're trying to do, is get you not to understand something. 10 of Swords in reverse. Something's over, okay, for them. And it's like they're trying to keep up the image that it isn't. And they're putting all these obstacles in your way. So, for example, this could be somebody saying they've gotten over you, that they have a new beginning when they're really still struggling. Or it could be someone saying they've moved on to a different project, or whatever this is about. Something is not over, or something, they haven't ended some kind of situation they're in, and it's like they're trying to block you from seeing that. For some of you, this could be romantic. Now, if this shocks you right now, don't take that part. This should only confirm, never to upset, okay? I mean, it could be upsetting, but not like, oh my God, I can't believe it after I watched this tarot reading. No. We never want to give away our power like that, right? Never let a tarot reader manifest something for you, right? So always know where you're at in your own story. Okay. I think you know that, though. A major accomplishment. 6 of Cups. This is beautiful. I'm hearing getting back to your roots. Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody just doesn't know you, Virgo. They don't know what you've been through. It's something about your childhood here was really difficult, or you're working through that right now. It's made you who you are. It's why you're so popular. It's why you're so beautiful. It's why you're able to speak to the public or speak to people in your profession and your friends the way you do, because you have an understanding here of how to overcome something like childhood trauma or childhood abandonment wounds or something to do with your inner child. You've done a lot of work in that. It's a massive accomplishment. Many of you are counselors or should be counselors or healers or advisors of something of this nature here, especially coming out with the Empress quality. And this is actually the overall vibe I'm getting. It's like you know a lot, kind of like the archetype of mother. And so people might act like children around you because you come off as that mother archetype. Interesting, because my mom's a Virgo. But just like children hide things from their parents, this is what I'm feeling in your reading. Even if this is a lover, it's almost like they're acting like a child. It's like, what's the deal? They just can't be upfront? No, because they're not as wise as you. They don't understand that to be honest with you and everybody is to be honest with themselves. So when they lie for no reason, right? It's not like, they're lying. Well, for them, there's a reason. But if they lie in this situation, well, they're going to be in pain for some time. For some of you, this is about another person. I'm seeing the Sun and the Three of Cups in your connection. Another friend, another business entity, or another love interest, or just a third element that they're not being honest about. All right. What to avoid? The Moon. Being fearful here. Just because someone's obsessing about you doesn't mean you need to obsess about them. And because you're so intuitive, you could definitely be picking up someone else's energy and beginning to kind of like embody their thoughts or their overall vibe. And you need to know that those thoughts that you're having that seem circular or repetitive are not your own. Now, this is a general reading, so, it's not going to be for everyone. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Look at this. It's like, how usually this has the infinity loop around it. It's like you're in some kind of psychic loop with this person because of their energy focus on you. So their energy is so focused on yours that you're picking it up. And now it's like you're in some kind of loop here with this person or with these people, and try to avoid taking that on, because I don't feel like, Seven of Swords, I don't feel like it's going to get you very far there. You don't have to walk away necessarily from this person if you don't want to, but try to disconnect from their energy. Again, look at them holistically and how different they are from you. What to embrace here is the world. Some of you are traveling straight up soon, and that's going to be really good for you. This is going to be part of the process of having an epiphany. If you've been thinking about traveling, this is recommended. But if it's not traveling for you, then you've seriously ended a cycle. And I'm talking about like a 20-year, 30-year, 15-year, whatever, like a long, over a decade, some kind of cycle here. 21 years, what I feel like it's 20-year cycle. You may have ended that already, like in the last couple years. And you really need to be proud of that. This could be a certain way of thinking. Okay, this could be some kind of feeling naive about something. You've ended something here. You've gained some wisdom and also some direction in your life, knowing what it is you really want to do here. The Chariot, where you're going. I feel like it did come out in reverse, and I feel like you were stuck here for quite some time with a lot of options, maybe in relationship to love or contracts here. or just very important choices that were coming up for you. You felt a lot of hesitancy, feeling really stuck. Now you're going. Again, I'm also seeing travel here. Tell me more about the travel. Seven of Swords in reverse. The epiphany about someone lying here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a dream when you travel. The Sun and the Four of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Something's really going to come to light for you. Some kind of epiphany here. Probably in a dream. Judgment and the Fool. And you're going to go on some kind of new path. See, it's like you've ended a cycle, but for many of you, you feel like you haven't started the new one. Yeah. So I feel like this is a good time for that to happen. Maybe even just taking a day trip would be useful for you. It's like seeing a new environment, refreshing your senses. I'm seeing someone smell a flower here. You know, just be one with the road, I'm hearing, or one with nature is going to be helpful to clear your mind. Detox, I'm hearing, like detox from this person or these people. Okay, where to find support? We have the Nine of Swords. When we're anxious about something, you know, one of the first things we want to do is something to get that anxiety to go away. You know, maybe we use some kind of coping mechanism, drinking, eating, watching TV, cleaning, exercising, whatever it is to de-stress. And that's not bad. But here in this position, where to find support, what I'm seeing is that those anxieties, those thoughts we have are actually a source of information that we need to pay attention to. So make sure you are receiving the information from your anxiety before you de-stress from it. Okay, so don't just immediately, I don't know, I feel kind of weird, I'm going to go do something to distract me from that feeling, because there's something here trying to tell you something. And I think it's about this person here who has their eye on you or who's nosy. It's like those feelings of like, I don't know, something just doesn't sit right. There's messages in there for you. Okay, so sit with that for some time. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, patience. Sit with that energy, because you will realize something. You don't need to feel like this, and there's a reason why you are. Advice and encouragement. The Devil. See this Devil card with all these different masks in here? I feel like somebody is wearing a lot of masks around you. And this advice and encouragement, also look how the Devil is looking over at you being anxious. Seeing how you have this chain around your neck. You're not even really seeing the source of your anxiety here. Advice and encouragement, where to find support. If you know a trustworthy Capricorn, of course you can find support there. But if it's not that, it really is this message again about trust that feeling that something ain't right here. Trust it. Virgo. You are the Hermit. You know. 10 of Cups in reverse. If someone is interfering with your unhappiness, or they're already or always unhappy, there's always some kind of issue. They can't celebrate your wins with you. They don't put you on an equal playing field, I'm hearing, as them. Then their whole energy is your advice, right? It's like, there it is. You can see it clear as day. It is what you sense, and yeah, what you sense from this person is what it is. Trust yourself here. Trust yourself. You know. Four of Cups. Some of you need to just flat out remove this person from your life, or detract your energy, not offer them something that you were thinking about offering them. Feel like maybe you need to be a little bit retracted, I'm hearing. The Hangman. Yeah, put a pause and death. End it for some of you, and others of you, you need to just step back, right? And take a pause from this influence here in your life, because you need to see things clearly with them. Okay, Virgo, I am going to go into the extent, the High Priestess. You know. Okay, there's messages and signs all around you. The Sun, it will be revealed. we're going to go into the extended and find out more about this person, what's going to be revealed, what are they hiding from you, what's going on here. But if this is where you go, Virgo, I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, evening, week, month, life, and I'll see you next time.